I think if you look at most of the arts institutions, it's very hierarchical. It's a very close-knit community, and they're kind of run like universities or higher education organizations. And I don't know that that's as flexible as you need to be in this environment of constant change, of constant innovation. I don't know how you can innovate in that kind of environment. It's very difficult. Um, but you have an immediate need from, your community, participants, members of your organization to change. It's going to be tough. I it's very hard to look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, I need to do things differently. This isn't working. And you don't want to have that conversation with yourself when you're losing your membership, you're losing donors. I mean, it just exacerbates the problem. And we've not had a time to sit back and kind of pause and say, hey, how do we think about these things differently in a meaningful way? And how do we do it collaboratively so we can get other people to participate in a change? Typically, in those types of organizations, comes from the top down. And those kind of mandates aren't really well received, especially by creative people. So I think it's going to be a challenge, but I think it can be done, and I think it's a necessity if they're going to continue and to continue to thrive and be successful, because people love arts. Arts is thriving. People have innate creative abilities that they cannot suppress, and they will continue to do that, but they'll do it in different formats. They don't necessarily have to be at your museum. They can be in somebody's garage. They don't necessarily have to perform with your orchestra. They can find their own, avenue online to get their music out. So, there's got to be a way for us to embrace all of these wonderful things that are happening in the world and bring them back into our organization.